We're back. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how I like to transition this style into a low bun and a ponytail. So if I'm gonna do a content day, which we're gonna do a whole video in April, but if I'm gonna do a content day, what I love to do is get the most bang for your buck, obviously. So we did like an hour and a half of prep on this. You guys seen that? That was a lot. So since I have all this beautiful romantic texture, it's very easy to throw it up in a ponytail and to throw it up into a low bun because I've done all of the prep work. So it's not going to take me a long time to do either of those. So if I was to do a textured low ponytail with this texture up here, I would have done everything I already did. I really wouldn't have fluffed out the ends maybe as much. And same thing with a bun. If I'm gonna do a textured bun, my prep and everything that I did in a half up would have been the same. So again, if I'm gonna do a content day, what I like to do is pick something that has the same texture that I'm able to easily transition into something else. Like if I was to do this style, I wouldn't want to transition it into a clean ponytail because then I would have to go in and smooth all this out. So to transition, I'm going to do the ponytail first and then I'm going to put it up into a bun. So for the ponytail, what I'm going to use is a bungee. We've become friends. I normally don't like using bungees. They're kind of hard for me, but we're going to do this together, okay? So with the bungee, what I'm going to do is hook it into the hair where it probably has some tease. So probably right here where the half up is. I'm gonna hook it and it's gonna be like a mid pony, maybe a low. And then I'm gonna wrap this around one full time and then a half time and then add the hook in. So let's do this together. Turn you, is that okay? Are you in the sun?
I'm good.
You okay?
Yep.
All right, so got my bungee ready. That was the door. The door like slammed shut. Sounded like an intruder, it's not. Okay, and I'm gonna gather up all the hair, pull out any face framing pieces that I wanna leave out. So I'm just gonna leave out those face framing pieces because I think they already look nice. And then gather up all my hair. Before you do your ponytail, you just wanna know the height that you wanna do. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty low. So maybe like right where that half up base was. So. It's a lot of hair. We have like 3 packs of extensions in here. All right. Woo! I think my bungee's gonna go around 1, so let's be honest, guys. Okay, so with my ponytail, my thumb is on her scalp, right underneath that half up base. So right here. So you want your thumb on the scalp, taking the hook of my bungee, putting it right above my thumb, hooking it into the hair, and then I'm gonna go down underneath, pulling it, stretching, 1 time. Yeah, this is only going around 1 time, guys. And then I'm gonna hook it into the hair. Boom, we got a ponytail. So that is such an easy transitional style when you have all this prep work in. So if you're doing a content day, you have a model over your house, the easiest thing to do first is a down style, a half a pat down style, and then you can transition it into a ponytail, into a low bun, and it gets you more content for when you have a model already in your chair. Make the most. Work smarter, not harder, remember? All right, so I'm just fluffing up her ponytail a little bit, but honestly, I feel like there's not much we need to do here. Easy party pony transition. Also, if your bride wants to do a down style and then an up style for a reception, the easiest one to do is a ponytail, to be honest, because you already have all the prep work in there, so you're not taking much time away from her cocktail hour. You might need to recurl some pieces. And underneath, they've probably been sweating, so what I typically do, we'll give a good comb underneath there. I probably would have taken out a little bit of the extensions, but it just determines on what she wants to go with. Okay, so I'm gonna hide my ponytail rubber band. So I'm gonna take a piece from underneath, maybe like that, and just wrap that around. Wrap it around. We're gonna do a wrap around. Have you guys seen that TikTok? Oh my god. I laugh because there's this one the girl did. She's like, I think I want to do a wraparound, and it was her going around Home Goods when you're depressed. When you're depressed and you just walk around Home Goods. That is me. Alright. Tucking in any pieces. There you go. Oh. Did you? Yeah. I think everyone has like one moment. Look how pretty that ponytail looks. Woo! Easiest pony. Look at that beaut. Okay. If you want to add more height, you can lift these sections up. Add some tees underneath of there. I'm going to add some pearls into this style, and then I'm going to take some pictures. I'll take some pictures with you guys on this ponytail with my camera, and we'll add the pearls in. These are pearl hair accessories that I just have from Amazon that I got. I got like a bunch in a pack for like $7. They're pins. I love these guys. So I like to place my pearls on the side. I'm gonna place them going up in the hair. I find when you place them too close to your hairstyle, it just kind of doesn't flow proportionally. So I'm gonna start out with my larger ones closer to the ponytail. I'm in my pearl era, okay guys? So don't get on me because I put a pearl in every single one of these styles. We love the pearls. Not a whole lot of room in here. We have so many extensions. I like to go big and then make them use the smaller ones. Like that. Ooh, simple, but looks so cute. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures on my camera. All right, I'm gonna have you stand up. And we're just gonna move the chair. So I'll show you guys how we do some poses for the pony. So what I like to do for my clients is I first show them the pose that I want them to do, rather than have them stand there because then they get awkward. Because our clients, they didn't take a posing class, did they? So, got my camera ready. So, Michelle, this is what I'm gonna have you do, and I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna have you stand here like this, close to the wall. Stare at the wall. That's what I said, like that. Okay. And then they do that. They don't know what to do with their hands. You can tell them to keep them in front. So we'll go a little bit closer. Ponytails, I want to shoot this side of her face. So I'm going to say, can you look over your shoulder? Like that. What I want to be in my image is this. It's looking a little flat here, so I always, don't be afraid to zhuzh up the hair when you're taking your photos. Remember, the eye, the first thing your eye is going to go to in a photo is the perimeter. So it's going to go to the outline of the style. So always have some products handy and zhuzh up your style. So I'm going to go in. Ooh, that's looking cute. So I'm going to go in and add in more shine spray. I'm going to clean up anything that I see that's going to be showing in my photo. pull your face frame out, and I like to pull it back. That's gonna look really pretty in the picture. I'll hold that back so you guys can see. On my camera, I'm gonna be not shooting like this, I'm gonna be shooting over top like that. Gorgeous. Phenomenal. And I'm shooting the side of her face because that always looks so pretty. I wish I could do this on my camera for you guys. If you guys figure out how to do that, let me know. I'm gonna have you take a step that way. The sun is like blaring, so it's a little bit too bright, so that I'm like pushing her out of the sun a little bit. So I'm gonna have you stand like right there, and then just look back over your shoulder. And that looks gorgeous. Fluff out your pony if you need to. And I'm shooting this side. Always tilt up. Wow. I'm gonna have you take the sun, you guys. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna have you stand more over there. There we go. You don't want the sun to be directly on you because it's gonna create more shadows, more frizz on the hair. So you want the sun to always be behind you, and you don't want to be in direct sunlight. You want to be in indirect sunlight. That's the one. I knew it. Knew it. And I'm just kind of working my way around. I'm gonna start here on the side, and then I just shoot and work my way around. And then I'm just gonna have you tilt your chin back towards me. Phenomenal. Don't be afraid to direct your clients or move their head. Let's see if I could take some videos on my camera. Okay, I just took some videos on my camera. And then typically on ponytails, I really only like the side because that's what's gonna show the fluffiest of the ponytail. So if you want your ponytail to look perkier in a photo, have them pull their chin down. That's gonna bring your ponytail up. So if you saw that, oh, that looks cute. That looks cute, stay there. Stay there. Oh, oh, oh. You know, and then you can have her look over the other side. Typically, I don't shoot it from the back like that. It's not the most flattering for your ponytail style. And I'm just gonna have you stand like that. A vision. When I'm taking photos of my clients, I also like to hype them up. You know, you want to hype them up. You want them to feel good. Tell them they look gorgeous because they do. They just got a fabulous hairstyle. Okay, so we got pictures of that. I'm gonna put it in a ponytail really quick. A bun. Guys, it's a long day. Hi. Alright, so now we're gonna put it in a bun. Okay. So a bun is super easy because we're already in the ponytail. So what I'm gonna do is the same ponytail or the same bun that I did in the last live. I'm gonna split my ponytail. So I'm gonna split it. I probably, because there's so much hair here, I'm gonna do 3 sections. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna take this section, and when I'm doing more of a textured pony, you want the texture to be the same in the bun. So to get that texture, I'm gonna split this section into 2 and rope braid it. I'm not gonna use any padding, just gonna go up and over like that. I'm gonna take my pearl out because that's gonna get hidden. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Here's my section. I'm gonna split it in two, and I'm gonna rope braid it, and then I'm gonna twist it up like that, and then I'm just gonna add my pins in. There's already a lot of texture, so I don't see myself airing this out for a lot of texture, but you can. If you find your sections are really dry, you can go in and use some Tame Wild. And then with this section, I'm also gonna split this. I'm gonna do this section first and go up that way. So I'm gonna split this, rope braid it. So just like getting ready for the hotel. Go up and over. Adding my pins. So I did one here, one here, one here. There's a lot of texture powder in here, so my pins are just going in really easily. If this was for her like second look or something like that, I would probably use a lot more pins, but I'm just doing this as like my content day, okay? So if it's your content day, you don't really need to focus on longevity of the style. We're just looking for a photo, right? Take my ends, tuck it close to the nape, and then these ends are gonna go up under here, and then these lengths, do another one. It's gonna be a pretty big bun. All right, I don't want it to be too big, so I'm gonna take these lengths and go up in the middle. I'm gonna twist, twist, twist. Go up in the middle. Rope braid. And then these lengths, I'm gonna tuck them all like that and tuck them underneath here. It's a pretty big bun. It's a very large bun. Should we have taken some extensions out? Probably. Can we go back now? Nope. We're gonna roll with it. Just gonna close up by the nape. That's the big bun. I'll show you guys the bun. It's a pretty big bun. I'm gonna have you look over your shoulder. And then the other one. What bam! That's a big bun. I like it. I probably should have taken out some extensions, but That's an easy way that you can just transition from a half up to a ponytail to a low bun, and you can get even more pictures, even more stuff for your content days if you guys are trying any of this at home and want to get more for your content. All right, guys, we're signing off. That was the textured low bun romantic class. I'll see you guys later.